Hello, hello. Wait a second. Wait. Change the screen. Full game.
Game length is up to you.
I mean, it's only 15 minutes of difference, so it's either a short game of 45 minutes or a full game around 60 minutes.
I'm fine with the full game.
Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. That's not my description of high school, but anyways. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Oh shit. I think I'm going to use the first one.
Voice?
Yeah. The yellow one. Us is good.
Sure thing.
I just know. Listen.
Here we go.
Amira does look very cool. Like, I thought about it.
I always go for them. Every time if I can.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbeek, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. I do have a question about this high school and the ages of the people in this high school.
Yeah, I do too.
Like 19, I was like, okay, yeah, she's a bit like later, but still normal. 21 though. Damien LeVay.
It feels like
A fearless.
it's like one of those oh sorry.
No, go ahead,
It's
go
like
ahead.
one of those like it's one of those schools that like didn't complete a class that you want to do in high school and now it's a prerequisite you need. It feels like one of those ones.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, yeah. One thing was, I know Doki Doki Literature Club did it like all of the girls were 18. So yeah, you know, don't feel that uncomfortable if you're playing this dating game as an adult and stuff. But this is like high school for college. I don't know, it's
Yeah,
weird.
basically.
Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam the Lioncourt, 400 and something, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Jace, 22? A party goes with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant psycho you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Oh shoot. Okay. This way...
I remember the answer.
This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Do we have the same questions at the same time, or?
I'm not sure, but you go first and then we'll see from there.
It's your chance to fix
'Cause
global warming. Go ahead. Or do you have another question?
I'm just seeing what you're selecting.
Okay. Okay, I'm going first. It's time to be a real hero. A lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Global warming isn't real, I invented it. And now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. I'm gonna go with this one.
Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, I do have the same one. I'll go with this one then.
So creative! So fun! Okay, the coolest reality show would be people in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs and society wins. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage, somehow. 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. This one.
Okay. I'll go, I think, top one. The positions.
Yeah, that one was also fun. That one was also good.
Yeah.
What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? The person is a coward, the person is mediocre, the person is boring, the person hates the outdoors, the person lacks manners, the person lacks taste. I don't know. The person is overall just mediocre.
I'm gonna go...
Lacks manners.
Lacks manners.
All right.
I always forget how this game works.
This is the first time I play this game, so... That day you spent some time on the library's PC, managing your star kicker. Okay. Super Bonita Bros. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gave plus 100,000 money. But almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only plus 2 money. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming, the gleam of the scheming.
Hey, you.
Crowd surf isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't us.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, serfs were only for the rich and fabulous, like Vera and myself. But now that's to our app, Crowd Serves. You too can have your very own crowdfunder that serve. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty and get richer off of it. I think our business might be failing because the serfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest. The serfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives. But why not start with the easy manipulator in the first place? Us. What do you think? Whereas why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at a leather daddy convention? Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. How's an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor?
I always forget how unique the responses are.
I'm gonna go with Vera. I think I'm gonna try to woo her.
Not bad.
Ooh, I like that quite a bit. Excuse me, but if there were conventions for daddies, I am quite sure I would not know about them. My father is one of the most powerful dads I know, so if he was not invited... Oh, stop there, Miranda, trust me. How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission, dirty tag guaranteed, dress code, come as you are. Vera, with the help of a confused Miranda, goes to the next leather daddy convention in town. The next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much happier. Those serfs we recruited are so enthusiastic to serve. Almost inexplicably so. And as an unexpected fringe benefit, all the serfs keep trying to one-up each other's uniforms. So I created a line of latex and leatherwear that's making almost as much as crowd serves in the first place.
That has been quite pleasing.
It's a win-win situation, and don't worry, Oz. I won't ask how you know so much about the fetish community. Yay, siding with Vera always makes her happy. And to show her appreciation, she gives you +2 money she earned, and you gain +1 smarts.
Let's do this!
Okay. I was actually gonna go to the library, but because you've already gone, I can't go. Class then, I guess.
Do you want to narrate your parts, or...?
Yes, but the one thing is, I'm not good at doing voices, so I do purely apologize. Because I'm not going to do that.
Wait a second, before doing anything else, I need to turn your volume up.
No issue.
Oh
Yeah,
fudge, I
my,
forgot how
my
you do this.
headphones, which has my mic broke, so if things... That's probably why.
Yeah, I just noticed that your volume compared to the music is a bit, meh. There we go.
Honestly, it do be like that sometimes, okay. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You notice Vera showing off an elaborate nude necklace to Miranda.
Vera Oberlin.
Do you want me to do the voices?
You can do the voices if you like, because I'm not. I can't do voices.
They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them? Oh yes, very much.
Disgraceful.
Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family, though. What? That they're all dead at the hands of their own servants? No. That was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects. Feared, you mean? Oh no, fear is so scary. Love is what matters. I could not disagree more. You, there, settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let people know how powerful you are?
I don't like Miranda, so buy their houses, burn them down, and then replace them with a water park. You don't need to convince anyone. Just make sure that anyone who doesn't love you. I'll go with that one.
Ah yes, that is something. The amazing thing. The amazing thing is that once the bad people start to disappear without explanation, even people who used to be bad start being good. It's like magic and so humane.
She's so ignorant.
Do you happen to know where your father put all those people who disappeared? Put them? No, silly, they disappeared like a magic trick. Ah, yes, I see. You gave That's your part. That's the narrator.
You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts, and yet another reason to not visit Miranda's kingdom. Decide player order. Do you want to? We can do a challenge if you like.
Let's do a challenge. Just cause. Before that, I want to change something in the.
Yeah.
Because I realized I'm doing voice acting, which means I can add voice acting to. That's my favorite tag, voice acting. Okay, let's go. Challenge.
Go.
Player order is decided based on how shitty it would be for your country if you were the president. Start debating now. You know, I think pretty much regardless of what I say, I don't think there's a way there's very little way for me to be shittier than the current.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. We both have pretty bad people in politics right now. So how do we decide this then?
Huh. Okay, so let's go for random, I guess. Because I really don't feel like discussing politics.
Yeah, might be good to just do random from now on. Let's stick to random. Okay. I'm going to Tia. When you arrive at the table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're just taking pictures of their food.
Welcome to the Don't Need to Eat.
Welcome to the...
Oh.
Oops, sorry, I forgot.
Welcome to the Don't Need to Eat, so we just take dope food pics zone, baby. We believe that food, like heavy construction machinery, should be seen and not tasted. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted heavy construction machinery? Have you? I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of blurred, like last Saturday. There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sexploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics.
While Liam and Polly were busy bantering, were busily arranging a dope food pic of your own, and now to complete your masterpiece. Food pic, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on top. A food pic of Liam taking a food pic. So meta. You level your phone at Liam just as he's about to snap a food pic, but his vampire reflex is too quick for you.
Ha! Trying to out-meta the Meta Master, are you? We'll see about that.
Liam levels his phone at Polly just as she's about to take a food pic. Now you're taking a food pic of a food pic of a food pic.
Well, are we pointing our phones at each other now? I wanna play too!
Suddenly, Polly's got her phone pointed at you. It's a food pic of 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 a food pic.
We've done it! We've created the meta triangle, the most meta shape in existence. This is our finest hour.
The world around you dissolves into the green columns of numbers and letters. You've done it. You can see the code. You are the one. The programming of the video game you are in awards you by raising your relationship points with the character known as Liam.
Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna go here. You're just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality.
Greetings, my love.
It is I, the interdimensional prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving a most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TVE to switch from HDMI 11 to HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control. You heave a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension, where you solve his problem by using the remote control. You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or X? The choice is yours!
Oh, and fun fact, there's hidden characters to romance in Monster Prom.
We have a ritual for this! The ritual of making up rituals! It's why we have so many dumb and bad rituals. First, we get incredibly high on interdimensional weed. Then, we pretty much do whatever we want, and then make it illegal for people not to do that thing once a year. Sounds good to you? You guys get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas. It's Christmas, but everybody just gets stockings full of shrimp delivered by a giant shrimp. It becomes so popular that it leaks over to your dimension, where it replaces actual Christmas. You gain +4 creativity.
Random. Nice. Oh, this is going to be absurd. Okay, I'm gonna follow my original plan. Go to the library. That day, you spend some of time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
Oh, good.
You see Liam talking to Miranda. Miranda looks confused and Liam looks frustrated. Uh-oh.
Yuck!
But I simply did not understand. This art you are describing, the non-standard art you are describing, you say that the artist is a background?
No. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom thinking it's an art piece. The artist purposefully gave the room number of the bathroom as the room number for the exhibit. Even though there was a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building, it was revolutionary.
It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean 5th dynasty. You know, the man in the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto, art of such a grand scale.
So mainstream.
Bah, that's not art. That's populism at its worst.
Well, I don't think that backroom business sounds like art. But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased.
You've got this, no problem. So simple. I didn't like either of these options.
Yeah, no,
Let's go.
not so creative.
Sure.
Precisely. This is why, for example, Da Vinci's The Mona Lisa is not art, whereas getting a piano dropped on your hand is.
But Liam, doesn't feel bad make you feel good?
Ugh.
My god, you're right! But if art is only art when it gives me bad feelings, and my bad feelings immediately become good feelings, then true art is art that gives me good feelings, which then become bad feelings. But that means I've been liking the wrong things this entire time!
I'm out.
Curse you! Curse you both!
Disappears into a cloud of purple smoke. You lose -2 charm and -1 creativity.
All right.
Okay, let's get to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. It is. You gain +2 creativity. My creativity is just on the clouds right now.
Yeah, my creativity is so low and yours is so high.
Despite Vera and Liam engage in their favorite pastime and variation of people watching called monster judging.
So pathetic.
Ugh, do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash, lime green stripper boots do not go with chupacabra fur.
So mainstream.
At least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. True hideousness is on the inside, in your organs. A person with their organs on their outside would be the most hideous. A toned body, symmetrical face, nice features, because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream.
Both good options.
They're both very good. But this one was really funny for me because it was like, it's on the inside, and your organs.
I mean, it's also kind of logical. Well,
It is. More creativity! Ha! Yes, I've always said that a person's insides would be even worse than their shell. A passing hermit crab dragon hermit glares at her, but Vera doesn't seem to care. I mean, unkept eyebrows are gross enough, but an unkept esophagus? The mind reels. I will admit, as repulsive as I find most people, it would be hard for me to ignore an exposed circulatory system. And there's nothing more hideous than being drawn to repulsive people just because you're thirsty. I can relate. I've seen Polly drawn some pretty repulsive lowlifes herself when she's thirsty. Of course, it's a different kind of thirst, but the principle certainly holds. Ah, the innocent joy of bonding over mutual derision of the appearances of others. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. I have very little charm now that I just noticed.
Yeah, I don't think either of us have high charm. Oh no.
Something happened to you.
No.
Let's do this.
You're having your evening tea at a nice place when you start feeling sleepy. Next thing you know, you're waking up in an abandoned warehouse. Great, love it.
Finally! Hello? It took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much? Anyway, let's do this quickly. I have someone else to drug and kidnap at 9. You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feeling for us. Let's go!
Yes! Let's go!
But feelings are dumb and blind and flighty and dumb. And I won't let my feelings lead me into a life I end up regretting. Thing is, I'm fabulous, so of course I've created a specific list of pictures I expect in a love partner. Wait, I just realized something. Maybe I should turn this on a bit higher. No, the desktop audio, because maybe your voice wasn't being heard enough on stream. You know, to guarantee
I don't have stream audio.
Yeah. To guarantee I don't end up murdering them out of boredom and contempt. And you know what I appreciate in people? Ambition and direction. I want someone that's thinking beyond just what they want, where they want to go this summer. I want someone with a plan, so we can both be fabulous and conquer life in our own first ways. So tell me, would you describe us as an ambitious person who has planned an amazing future for themselves?
I hold your prom in my hands.
Please, I'm begging you right now. Yeah, us has their entire life planned out in a set of color-coded manila folders, including all potential scenarios, tons of charts, and even some thoughts on how their lineage could continue their master plan. Sure, you know how Oz works at a burger joint on the weekends? According to their plans, 20 years from now, they might become the managers. Also, they have very serious plans to become platinum on FOM by next year.
That has to be a knockoff of League of Legends.
It is. It definitely is. it totally is.
So the top one definitely seems like the right answer from what's written out, but this game has a way of tricking you. So which one do you want? Because then I can't be blamed.
Oh no. I don't want anything to do with it. It's your choice.
I'll close my eyes. I'll close my eyes and I'll spin my mouse around in a circle and whatever it lands on.
Fuck! No! Great. That really sounds like becoming the manager of a burger joint. The pinnacle of a winner's life. A mediocre salad and free burgers. Everything a girl could dream of. No! I can't wait for 20 years of helping them get there. Oh no, sorry, I meant I can totally wait. And you know what? While waiting for that, I could do something productive. Like look for another potential love partner, one with ambitions that can't be defined with words other than sad and pathetic. Look at me, dreaming big. Bye.
Vera leaves. You guess 20 years from now when Oz finally gets to be that manager of the burger joint, you won't get any free burgers from them. Meh, still worth it. You also gain 1 charm. Cannot hold it against me. I'm sorry, Owen.
Let's do this!
Owen, please.
I guess some people just want to watch World War by skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms.
You
Zero
get
shit.
plus 0 shits but gain 2 boldness.
Zero shit.
Yep. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you after to lecture on your I don't know how to pronounce that filters.
What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner, harder to see. That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my coding. Infinite... So? What?
I have no clue. We have 2 people here which just can't read some words.
It's also probably why I have only 6 moment-gram followers. But we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda picks out of an air conditioning duct.
Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why yes, of course you're part of my operation. I willingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more moment-gram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account, so we can give it a total makeover. But what to do?
Neither of these are good. I don't want to upset Liam.
Post porn in his account. Post porn in his
Post
account.
porn in his account.
Oh no! What is porn? Never mind. If you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable. Pour your heart out.
With Miranda's blessing.
With Miranda's blessing, you soon transform Liam's feet into a caricature of nice boobs and deadly explosives. All seems to be going very well. People are liking his pics in droves when you see Liam being led through the hall in handcuffs.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Encouraging acts of violence? I just post pictures of my food and their opaque brown filters. It's just figurative violence against the status quo, no actual violence. So what if my problem says, come for the bootleg pornography, stay for the domestic terrorism? It's clearly ironic.
The fact he knows that must mean it was his original bio.
Yeah. Oh, if I was going to be wrongly incarcerated by the state, I would have at least some warning so I could fix my makeup. This is the worst day of my practically infinite lifespan.
The cops eventually release Liam in exchange for the teen fashion advice, but you spend the rest of the week covering your digital tracks. You lose 2 money and 1 creativity. I have 0 creativity.
Okay, let's go to... the gym.
Show me that money.
Welcome to my little shop. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So, take a look.
A PR agent. I don't know what to get.
I don't think I'd want any of these.
A penguin nest. You want this, you sick pervert? I have no idea you appreciate a good old revert from Annie and Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kinda hot that you're into the kinky shit.
Some of these items are just concerning.
Yeah. A bag of... Okay. Let's
Later,
go for the
Gator.
event. No refunds.
You're just getting screwed over by the
The
randomizer.
randomizer just does not like me.
The miser said screw being random. I already know my table. You find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously.
Have you found it yet?
I'm trying, Liam. But finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science.
How hard can it be? It's just silverware.
Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food is just food.
No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post-modern industrialized mega society.
Well, my silverware is a metaphor for...
Silverware?
Yes! Is that not enough?
Is more than enough. But can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it.
You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you can speed up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. What are these? Try the picture fork. It's a fork for taking pictures of. Nothing conveys elegance. It tastes like a gloating spoon. I'm gonna go with the fork.
The picture fork? Miranda, why didn't you suggest a picture fork?
I don't know, it seemed too on the nose. And a fork does not belong on one's nose.
But look at this fork. It's so vintage. Slightly tarnished silver. A pineapple filial.
Yes, it was manufactured firstly by the palace Wainsmiths.
Don't tell me that. It makes it less authentic. Just place it in the correct location for my food pick.
Very well, the correct location is across the plate, as it blends haphazardly while enjoying a delicious meal.
So nonchalant. I love it.
Liam's so impressed with your selection, spends hours with you after lunch picking out filters. You miss class, but it's worth it.
All right.
Let's go here. Since I apparently can't get with her anymore. You find Polly and Scott.
Sorry.
Huddle at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
Breakmasters!
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
I don't know how his voice is. Prankmaster Hal, present and accounted for.
Chairman,
Do you want me to do his one?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that all of the others, the first phrase I heard from them, they said something. So I was
Oh
like,
yeah, and he hasn't
I
done
still
that yet.
haven't heard him.
Chairman
Okay.
Case, all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be chairman?
Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so you, I get it, chairman. But
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a balanced food prank before the end of lunch.
oh yeah, okay. What if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank? Ah! I already love him.
He's stupid. I love it.
He's an absolute himbo.
No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else?
You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You proposed the ultimate food prank. Eat everybody else's food like a good boy. Replace all the food with chairs. Oh. Do I want the himbo? No. Let's replace all the food
Honestly,
with chairs.
replace all the food with chairs is kind of funny.
It is.
Yes! You know what they say. When life gets you chairs, you pranks with the chairs.
But I've never heard Coach say that.
The face he's making.
Doesn't it sound like the kind of things he would say, though?
Yeah, it kinda does. How am I supposed to help though? You're the chairman.
Easy, Scott. Just be a chair.
Oh, of course. Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable looking shape. He seems happy though. Like this?
Exactly like that. Now off you go.
Whee! Does this make me a chairman?
Sure, totally.
Holly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott, or her affection with you. Prank achieved. Yes!
Oh, that took so long for you to get past again.
All right.
I'm gonna go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You game +2 fun. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo, while Miranda is explaining something to Scott.
And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst. And also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh! What's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student?
What are you talking about? Gasp!
Oh, they're both stupid. I love it.
I didn't see you there, so ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just us wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted.
Yeah, Liam. Don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just us wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you.
That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers?
Oh yes, the Volch!
Basic ghost knowledge, main power is levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank, haunt someone into despair.
Haunt someone. Yes!
You spot a victim for your prank. The Coven! You start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to date. Hello? What is this?
Can I date the Coven?
There, go ahead.
I wish to date the Coven. Oh, they're so pretty. Maybe it's a minion of Queen Nihilinia? Rumors say that she's preparing the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us! It's hard enough to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need more people here undermining our morale. Stop booing!
Ooh.
This school is unbelievable. Ah!
They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining.
Whoa, the ghost clearly hunted them. And they have fought against all kinds of evil creatures.
Such a powerful ghost. So cool. They just ran at them while booing. I could literally do that.
Yeah, you didn't do it, Liam. Therefore, you are not a ghost. You're just jealous.
Yeah, this very powerful ghost. We respect your ghost powers and we wish you the best of your ghost on your ghost adventures. You leave running and booing before they realize how obvious it is that you're just you with a blanket. Today, you gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
They're stupid and I love it.
You're
Auditorium.
so dumb.
Let's be theater gayers. Oh, that actually looks really cool. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose 3 years of your life at the end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. We'd love 4th wall breaks. You hang out afterwards to impress Liam with your sweet Montogram filters. Momentgram filters. You really made some headway when...
My love.
Damn.
Never fear, 14. I am here to rescue you from the drudgery of high school. I suppose your heart's in the right place, but I'm afraid there's no experience novel enough to conquer my limitless ennui. Not even marrying an interdimensional prince?
He reminds me of Space Boyfriend from a Worry.
No, not even that. What about marrying an interdimensional prince? Ironically. My god! It's so disruptive! It may be the most disruptive thing ever!
No, it seems the prince has bewitched Liam of his idiotic proposal. All is lost, unless you can think of something even more disruptive to marry. The concept of marriage itself.
But you can't marry marriage! Maybe you can, but that's only because you do not possess the soul of a poet!
So authentic.
Don't you see the brilliance of this scheme? No. Marriage is monogamous. If I marry marriage, then no one else can marry! It's the most disruptive marriage of all! So long, posers. I'm off to deflower a precious social construct.
This will surely put a stop to the prince's practice of proposing marriage to random high schoolers. As soon as Liam figures out how to actually marry an abstract concept, meanwhile you gain +2 creativity and 1 + 1 smarts. I have creativity!
Yes!
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh no.
You were grooming yourself in your bathroom when suddenly Liam reveals himself in your shower. How else has he been there? Don't vampires need to be invited into houses or something? So many questions. Ah, Oz. I noticed you in class the other day admiring my collection of slightly used vintage bottle cap sex toys. Is that what those were? Like, admiring was a strong word before, but now? I'm sure you've noticed that I have many strange and amazing hobbies. Such that the average civilian could never hope to take on, for sheer lack of creative talent. Trading fine insect legs, bottling big toxic waste to turn into fine wines. Generally being a part of beam culture. Do it myself, obviously. Truly, one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with one another. And I have been giving some thought to embarking on one such great romance with Amira. But tell me, what of his hobby? I'm not being able to pronounce shit today. What of his
Neither
hobbies?
have I.
Will he have some great knowledge to share with me?
Owen? Owen, please. Owen,
You didn't let me.
I gave you your option last time and you left it to fate, yet you blame me so. Please. Owen, please. I'm sorry, Owen. Oh,
I'm allowing it. Exotic
thank you,
aquatics.
Owen.
Why, I read that every month. I guided my prize turquoise tang, Trixie, through a tunnel maze based on those teachings. I had no idea that it was Amira who was responsible for that. Truly, I cannot wait to hear more about his exotic aquatic prowess. Perhaps at prom? Man, you sure hope that Amira actually knows shit about fish. You say so many ridiculous things a day, you cannot for the life of you keep track of which are true and which are lies. You'll be keeping your fingers and fins crossed for him. Meanwhile, you get +3 creativity.
Your creativity is so high.
My creativity keeps getting higher.
I wonder if you could reach 20 before prom. Let's go. Last week.
Alright.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's go to class. That day, you learned a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew stickers stickitons, a spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream, a spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually used that last spell and you gain +2 smarts. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. I love my blanket. I love my blanket.
It's just comfy. It's just comfy.
You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
Greetings, my loves.
Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. You signed these marriage papers. Not this guy again. Look! Whoa! An underworld specter. This again. What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face. So deadpan, no expression at all. That's
three dumbass.
yeah, no. The name, the number of dumbasses in this game just keeps getting higher. It's amazing.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Love them. That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal. No, listen. It's not a face. It's...
Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep!
Yeah, do something! Something ghostly!
It's kind of funny.
Oh, come on! How not so bold? Like, fucking threw a rock at him. Ouch! That was rude. Oh, fuck all of you.
The rock was funny though.
So that was your plan, throw a rock at him, and now what?
That wasn't chivalrous or ghostly. I'm rather disappointed.
Violence is cool, but vanilla violence is lame as fuck. Fuck you. If you were gonna throw something at him, throw an angry panther at him, or a super rock, whatever that is.
I expect better performance from people who intend to save me.
Well, everyone's a critic now. What a lame ghost you are. They are not a ghost! You need to force them to love their own tricky non-consensual abduction situation while you reflect on your ghost skills. Could it be that you're not a good ghost? You thought you... Aww, that wearing a blanket with 2 holes cut out, it was enough. Now you lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Let's do this!
If it's worth anything, I thought it was good. That day, you spend some time in the library's PCs, sending malicious bad emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain +2 money. Scott strolls by, happily munching. Liam gapes at him, appalled.
What on earth are you eating, Scott? This delicious new flavor is Fagel's potato chip, maximum ultimate double barbecue massacre. Really? Because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a cardboard tube. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Could have sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty though. Tasty? Tasty? Does one some environmental destruction sound tasty to you? I don't know. Is that a kind of jerky? No, Scott. Don't you realize, in order to harvest these goat heads, Fangos and Co. decapitate millions of innocent goats every year? But what do they do with the bodies of the goats? Nothing! It's a horrendously wasteful practice! Oh no, all those poor headless goat bodies! Running around and bumping into things! We have to stop them!
Oh, he's so stupid.
Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action. But if someone were to suggest one...
Oh no. I mean, I reckon this one would be correct for Liam.
That's a great idea! I'll do it right now! Wait, Scott, I think he meant I should. But it's too late. Scott
But it's
already...
too late. Scott already snatched Liam's laptop and started typing.
Grrr, mean words! Mean blog posts! Grrr! He's not even writing words, he's just punching and slapping the keyboard.
That's how you know the words are mean, because they are made with punching!
Before Liam can get his computer back, Scott has already posted his masterpiece, which begins with the immortal line.
Excellent.
Beautiful. Fangles is strangely unmoved by this heartfelt essay, and Liam's computer is a smouldering ruin. Lose -2 smarts and -1 money in order to repair Liam's computer. Come on, I didn't even want a romance score. How cruel. Nice.
Let's do this!
Oh shoot, please, please.
Let's hope everything goes well. Liam and Polly aren't alone at the table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What, do these 2 have bodyguards now?
They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards.
Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle.
Dead style.
Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
Which will be never.
And I have a meeting in the Snot Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late!
If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful, like in a sexy way.
Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Liam's food onto Polly's plate. With all the artistic subtlety of a performing artist, I don't know how to say that, you pour
Marina
Liam's food onto
Abramovic.
Polly's plate.
Marina.
Yes, thank you.
Abramovic.
There we go. You pour Liam's food onto Polly's plate and through her lap.
No, this is literally the exact opposite of what I wanted! Good lord, what a tableau! A ghost bewildered by a mountain of unwanted food. This is perhaps my most daring food pick yet.
You guys are really throwing me under the bus here, which isn't cool because being thrown under the bus is totally how I died.
I don't know what you're talking about, Polly. I have clearly consumed all of my food, quite honestly and forthrightly.
Luckily for you and Liam, the hobgoblins are total morons with no secondary thought of mind. They instantly believe Liam's ruse. Liam whisks you away to the afternoon meeting of the Smug Superiority Club where you spend hours practicing your sneers and gazing into each other's eyes. Gay.
All right.
It is fruity.
Okay, so I can't romance her anymore.
I'm sorry.
And I
I
only
didn't
have
mean
romance
to.
points with her. With Polly. That's the only other person I
I'm
have romance
sorry.
points with.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, I'm going to this dude. You cover yourself up, hoping to look as big and thought and sporty as possible as you take your seat next to the wolf pack. Hey, you! You know what it means that you took a seat at the wolf pack's table. Well, it probably means that you don't care that much about defining which love interest you're pursuing, and or that table was already taken. It means you're one of us now.
One of us! One of us!
Don't get us wrong, the second lunch is over. We're 100% in. We 100% go back to hating you because you're weak and not at our level, bro. But for now, you might as well enjoy living your best werewolf life to the max. Sometimes we like to stick with the just classic blankety hating all of our monsters, but other days we like to be aggressively inclusive. And you caught us on an aggressively inclusive day. Yeah, bro! So, what classic werewolf activity would you like to do in these brief glorious moments in which you get to be part of the DEAME? Correcting their spelling of team probably isn't a classic werewolf activity. Better to go with something more like Howling at the Moon, Practicing Ikebana, the Asian Japanese art of floral arrangement, just super wolfy.
Ikebana is actually super cool. If you like look at Ikebana.
Hell yeah! It's like you're in our minds already! Thank you for seeing that being a part of the Wolfpack is more than just playing sports, hitting the gym, and being total douche bros. Don't get us wrong, those are still 3 central pillars of Wolfpack life. We're just also super into Ikebana. You and the Wolfpack slam dunk the rest of your respective lunches into the trash can and head outside to do some serious fucking flower picking and subsequent arranging. Bro, look at this arrangement! Mixing an asaela with a dahlia is dope! Whoa, dude, daisies and daffodils? Extreme! Yeah, and don't forget putting your tie at 70 degrees, bro. Don't be an Ikebana noob. Man, you guys with the sick bouquets. We're gonna be drowning in fancies and peonies and pussy. Yeah!
Oh.
Well, leave it to the Wolfpack to somehow turn floral arrangement into crude sexual remarks. But hey, your flowers look bomb.com and you gain +4 creativity.
20 creativity. Oh. Oh no. Okay, what do I need to like boost? I'll go to the gym. I don't think we've been to the gym. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster magazine when you're rudely interrupted.
See, even Amira is a sensible monster with a good head on his shoulder. And at least some plus Mars is reading Monster magazine. Yeah, and that's bad because we're warriors, so we need to fight. The scout takes the magazine from you and punches it.
The narrator's head just keeps like blending background for me.
Hooray! Let's go solve another of the world's major problems. No, Scott, we're social justice warriors. You see, Amira, ever since her major success with the fangless goat-head debacle, we've taken it upon ourselves to stand up against injustice. By punching magazines! No, Scott. As you no doubt noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musselbach, the werewolf prince bodybuilder. That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn the title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What about our representation? So now, we're endeavoring to get Monster Magazine to name someone from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive. We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough.
That's easy. All you need to do is solve everyone's body image issues forever is make our own version of magazine featuring a 3-winged Chupacabra on the cover, lean heavily into the warrior part, store Monster magazine and hold the editor-in-chief captive until he promises to stop exclusively promoting one aesthetic as the principle of monster sexism.
That one.
I'm not creative, as always.
With a brilliant idea, 3-winged chupacabras are definitely an underserved population. Yes, let's make a magazine!
let your creativity juices flow and craft your own version of Monster Magazine. Unfortunately, your creativity juices aren't that juicy. And so your version of Monster Magazine is basically a bunch of doodles and pictures from other magazines glued onto some paper and poorly stapled. Reminds me of design. Something isn't working. Maybe it's the fact that your creation is deeply abhorrent? Nah, it's just the fact that it's missing the cherry on top. A very amateurish fanfic where you meet your favorite band and they hire you as their assistant and all of you snuggle a lot and there's some centurification too.
That's nothing. You should have the my mom is telling me the One Direction. That one. That's
yes.
the thing.
Oh. I pull my hair up into a messy bun. My blue orbs gaze out the window.
You know, with that
Now it's perfect.
Your name fanfic, there's something really fun about the Spanish-speaking community. It's that
Really?
instead of putting how it's in English, that you put essentially your name, like the Y/N. Usually they put a blank line, like just a bunch of underscores. So absolutely
I've seen that
everyone
before.
calls it's rayas, which raya is line in Spanish. So everyone is like, yeah, I can't believe Rayis is doing this.
Oh, that actually sounds amazing.
Like, I don't know anyone in, like, when I was like 12 and in Wattpad, I didn't see one comment that actually was using self-inserts as a self-insert. Everyone was just like, yes, Ragis is a character that it's an OC, okay? I'm not Ragis. Ragis is her own person.
I mean, it's a lot funner that way.
It was very fun. And it was great complaining about Ragis. Bro, I'm not sure about this. This thing looks not great. I think what he means is that your magazine is an act of terrorism against good taste. I think we should dismiss this as SJW reunion, so we can all go bleach our eyes and hopefully I'll see this abomination. Bye! Everyone's a critic.
Everyone's a critic. Publish your magazine, and by publishing it, you mean printing some copies yourself and trying to sell it. Someone gives you some change thinking you're a delusional homeless person. In the end, it seems Liam isn't the only one who thinks your magazine is an act of terrorism against taste. The police think the same and they put you in jail. Lose -2 fun, -1 fun. I have 1 fun!
I have 1 fun!
Alright.
Like, you have fairly balanced stats and I'm just losing everything.
I lost 2 smarts after gaining 2 smarts and that's about it.
Yeah, basically.
I haven't been to the bathroom yet. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Oh shit! So bold. Look at you, you crazy bastard! You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of
My god.
You could start doing something productive. Or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans! Yeah! You're looking for someone. But you run into the person that might finally see through your ghost deception, apart from boring Liam.
Hiya!
Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this.
They're all stupid. Oh.
Literally none of them are smart. Finally, someone else notices. This is clearly just us wearing a...
I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true. Come on! It's not cool nor true. Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend about all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or ghosted, as I like to call it. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie.
I cannot help you.
Ah!
I mean, the second one has puns.
Fuck!
Oh. Damn. Sad. Maybe she doesn't like puns?
I'm not good at this game.
I'm not either.
You're getting with someone!
With how low my stats are, I might not.
What? That's probably just a big lie. I bet you're just some idiot who decided to wear a blanket to imitate a ghost.
Finally!
Then you died in a stupid way, like asphyxiated under that blanket. And then you were cursed for dying in such a stupid way. Like the ironic punishment of having to wander the world under this very realistic ghost look.
You are literally a ghost! You know what ghosts are supposed to look like.
I know what this sexy ghost looks like right now. Disappointed, bye.
I should figure this out. I swear you're making my life miserable, you blanket-wearing moron.
Your life is miserable now. You're totally lost with -2 form with -1 charm.
Let's... Oh, you can be... You can... Let's see how this goes.
Fuck all of you, I hate you all.
Oh, let's see how this goes. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
You and me? Psh. I'm not attracted to you in that way.
I told you my stats are too low.
Actually, I think the only way I'm attracted to you is through the tiny gravitational force that your body has as a solid mass. That's something, right? Oh! I got an achievement for your loss! Epic loser! Failing at Monster Prom
Failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixated on it and you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits in parks and talks to strangers about this time you almost got a date to Monster Prom. It is as weird and as sad as it sounds.
You don't ask anyone to prom. Because you're a strong and independent ghost who needs no date to enjoy prom. Minus the ghost part, you're not actually a ghost. Sometimes after so many shenanigans, you just forget. Achievement unlocked, woo! So, yeah, you really attend prom wearing a blanket. Fuck formal
Okay,
dress
cool.
code.
I mean, on your first try, you unlocked a secret ending.
Let's go! If idiots could fly,
just
this place
alone.
would be an airport. Oh shoot.
So many endings and outcomes and events.
Those
My
3
God.
weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. After some years, the Princess Dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of its time with in other dimensions. Despite that, the prince keeps on annoying high schoolers, still wrong on so many levels. Liam honed most of his admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs moment-gram filters. Miranda used her vast knowledge of serves to get a job, handpicking the best serves for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serves to do the work. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I love this song. I didn't actually know it was from Monster Prom.